think about my students and being responsive to their learning, it's really about getting to know them as readers. Specifically thinking about, when I think about our interactive read aloud in that part of the framework, it's a time where I really think about where are my students in their thinking and what are my next steps. So it's a lot of, I love to do a lot of open-ended, what are you thinking, what are you wondering? And that lets me know where they are in their thinking process. So when I use those very broad and open-ended questions, I can really say, okay, this is where they are with their thinking and this is where we need to go next step. So I think the open-ended questioning is a very great strategy that teachers can use when they're thinking about what should my interactions with students sound like, or what should my prompts during an interactive read aloud sound like. And I think just the what are you thinking, so many times the kids are already starting to make some inferences and notice some things that the authors aren't explicitly stating, but that tells me that they're really going beyond the text and they're not just taking the literal thinking within it, but taking it beyond. And I think that's an incredible thing that even third graders have demonstrated that they're able to do. As far as I think when the really about the text, we've spent so much time in third grade thinking about our students as readers and making the connection to writing. What I love is opening with something like, what are you noticing during an interactive read aloud? And what I found is it's surprising to me to know just how much our students are actually noticing the craft that writers are using and the choices that they're making to teach us information about a topic. They notice the descriptive language. My favorite thing is when I hear the students say, I noticed how the author used this descriptive language, and it makes me realize, wow, they're really noticing choices that the author is making and how they're using that to convey a meaning or message to the audience. And this is the saw shark. And they use their swords to root out fish hidden in sand and mud, then grab them with needle-sharp teeth. I'm wondering, what are you already starting to notice about the way the author, Nicola Davies, has written this book? I'd like you to turn and build a conversation. What are you already starting to notice? Yes. When we were building our conversation, Kira mentioned this first page. She noticed how the author made the text stand out. I wonder why she did that. Why do you think she made this text look different?
Because it's a big shark.
So this shark is big, so maybe that's why she made the text large? What else are you noticing, Malia?
When they were talking about all about different sharks, there was labels so you know that there's different sharks.
I noticed that too, and I also love how the author included some extra information because I don't know about you, but I have never heard of the wobbegong shark. So Nicola Davies said, but it isn't the basic body plan that makes sharks. What are you wondering? What are you wondering? Anything you're wondering so far about sharks? But you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering, if it isn't the basic body plan that makes a shark, then what is it? What makes a shark a shark?
I don't know. It's spiders. It's teeth.
True? What do you think?